Coming right up is Media News number 185. It's going to be an all-franchise edition of Media News. We're going to talk about The Saint. The Saint is coming back to TV screens near you, coming real soon. Also, Hannibal. Hannibal, the NBC series, is got a cast edition to it. We're going to talk about that and when it's going to be on your TV set. And we're going to wrap it up with an update on the X-Files. Yes, there is an update on the X-Files. All that and more coming right up. The 20th every month is Founders Day here at Alternate Reality, and on the 20th, you can save 20% off everything I've got in the store. All my comics, trade paperbacks, action figures, statues, posters, supplies, gaming stuff, everything is 20% off on the 20th, except for this week's shipping and my buy-in-bulk supplies. But everything else is 20% off. So stop on down to Alternate Reality on the 20th of every month and save yourself 20% off.
Media news. I think that's what's killing all the birds. And the fish.
I know I'm supposed to say something here. Rutabaga. Media News, episode 185. Exceptionally Franzi.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, well, after I'm done here, I go to my bunker.
Bow tie.
Archie Bunker.
Archie Bunker. Hey folks, Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my video outhouse. It's time for
Media News.
Media News. And Media News is coming to you from this place, Alternate Reality, which is located at the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood. Alternate Reality, where all my new comics are always 15% off every day for everyone. This is going to be an all-franchise edition of Media News, and we're going to start off with an old franchise, which I haven't done much with lately, unless you're Val Kilmer. Which case we still haven't done much with it lately.
Not in 15 years we haven't.
And that is Leslie
Chatteris'
The Saint.
The Saint was a series of novels by Leslie Chatteris, most famously known probably for the Roger Moore TV series in the 1960s.
But there was also a series of movies that were done in the 40s with George Sanders.
Yes, very good.
And there of course is the film that I alluded to before with Batman in it, Val Kilmer.
Yes, there was also
which he left the Batman franchise to do.
There was a British series in the 80s called The New Adventures of the Saint.
Yes, there was.
Ian Ogilvy.
Oh, you are good, son. You are good.
I have to go lie down.
That was on Friday. That was on Friday nights, and it ran sort of AB with the New Avengers.
By the way, JR, you forgot your mom's birthday.
Yeah.
Who?
They ran AB with it. But anyway.
But it's coming back to series television. The Saint.
Oh, TV?
Yes, television. Will be a TV series produced by Sir Roger Moore.
Oh, really?
Who apparently
well,
has
what
a
does
stake.
he have to do with the
He
character?
apparently has a little stake in Leslie
Chatteris. Is he aware of it?
Well, there is that. The man is of an age. It is.
Just sign this.
I was James Bond.
Look, I'm a producer.
You bet you are.
Where's my wife?
Where's my booze? The Saint returns to television, starring Adam Rayner. Who? He was in something called Hunted and Hawthorne.
You know, Simon Ogilvy's busy.
But most importantly, his co-star,
yes.
Because there's a female lead. Leslie Chatteris' books had a female counterpart to Simon Templar.
Okay.
Yes, her name was Patricia Holm. She was never in the Roger Moore series. She was never in the Ian Ogilvy series.
Was she in the George Sanders?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
She will be played by Elijah Dushku.
Oh, I know her.
Formerly of Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Dollhouse.
Now, her character, was she sort of Watson to the Saints' Holmes?
Yes, exactly correct. Okay. Exactly correct. They were simpatico.
Okay.
This is being.
Was it a romantic thing or just platonic?
There was always. It's the thing that television
tension.
does love to do. This is perfect for television. There's that sort of
Tension.
we're dancing around
Tension.
that situation.
Exactly. Sexual romantic tension.
Exactly. Simon West, who directed The Mechanic and Expendables 2, is directing the pilot episode of The Saint. Look for that probably in the ever-crowded year of 2015.
2015. Okay, 2015. Well, everything else is coming out in 2015. Why not that too? Why not that too? You know, none of this matters because of the mine apocalypse.
No.
So, no. What the hell? We're all dead now anyway. Anyway, moving on.
Speak for yourself.
We've covered this story before, and we're coming back to it. Hannibal Lecter. Hannibal Lecter is supposed to have getting a TV series on NBC.
Series.
What's up with that?
This is one of those characters that they just will not let go of.
They really should.
Because
a weekly series based on a serial killer.
For those of you who are big fans of the X-Files, here's a familiar name. Gillian Anderson will be joining the series in a story arc, where she'll be playing Hannibal's psychiatrist.
Oh, okay.
So
Doesn't he eat her?
Who winds up getting eaten?
Yeah.
More than likely, because it's a limited role for her. She's not going to be in every
I bet she's
episode.
delicious.
Look for the series next fall. Not
Next fall.
Yes, next
Not this
fall.
fall.
No, next fall.
How long has this been in production? How many years?
Well, I think no, actually, I lied. It's late spring. This thing is going to debut in late spring of next year. I lied. So look forward within 5 months.
I was
Liar.
wondering about that.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's coming soon.
this,
and,
they've been talking about this thing forever.
yeah.
Okay.
And Comic Book Man.
Yes.
Speaking of the X-Files.
Yes,
how
we were.
we
Oh,
moved
yeah, we
right
were. That's
into
right.
that.
Gillian Anderson.
The producer of the X-Files TV series, as well as the 2 feature films, Frank Spotnitz, was asked recently about the possibility of a third X-Files feature film. Yes, Comic Book Man.
JR,
Yeah.
will there be a third feature film?
Well, everybody was hoping so. So was Chris Carter, the creator of the X-Files.
I wasn't.
No, Frank Spot. I can't say his name, Comic Book Man, so I'll just say Frank
Frank
Spotnitz.
Spotnitz.
Said that no, very unlikely there's going to be a third film. What he thinks will happen is that 20th Century Fox will reboot the TV series at some point down the line with new cast members because it's been a long enough time for people to forget exactly
The
what
second
the
one kind of
X-Files.
wrapped it, didn't it?
No, they
second-
claimed that there was a third film, a third part
Oh,
to that chapter that they wanted to tell.
Yeah,
It-
and now they never will.
No, you'll never see it. So guess.
And so instead, what we'll probably have is a reboot of the series, which will last all of 6 weeks and disappear, and nobody will care about it. So there you go.
Thanks for that cheerful X-Files
Unless
news,
you
Governor.
cast
No problem.
Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher.
Well, I'll watch half of that show, but not the other half.
I know he's a dreamboat.
Until then, stop off at Source website. Check out all of this man's reviews and all of Bo's news.
I refuse
And
one.
where can you find the website at?
Oh,
You know who knows?
Yeah, who?
Sarah's all tied up.
Sarah knows.
See, she
Tied
does.
up, she ain't coming.
The initial shock wears off after a while. www.myalternatereality.com.
So stop off the store's website. Check out all his reviews and all Bo's news. And until next time, this is Comic Book Man.
And this is Frank Spotnitz, and I still can't say it.
Saying
Spotnitz.
bye.
The Video Outhouse is brought to you by some of the finest people willing to work for free. This is a list of some of them.